Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvati Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami.
Yes, Nithyanandam everyone,
Nithyanandam.
and welcome back to Paramashivoham Level 1. After this very powerful darshan, these beautiful revelations directly from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Yes, let us now enter into power manifestation. When we sit in oneness, Paramadvaita, with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, all the possibilities, all the powers get naturally awakened by initiation. And what really happens is the power manifestation becomes an easy second nature for all of us. Just by our nature, we simply start radiating the powers. In the presence of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Saint Paramashivam, the intense presence awakens in oneness with Paramashiva, and all the powers, all the possibilities now become available. So this is the right moment for us to sit and manifest the powers, and again give us that reminder, that cognition that we are Paramashiva. And Swamiji has given this beautiful initiation for all of us to manifest all the powers of Paramashiva that are described in the Agamas. So let us now immediately get into power manifestation. So let us start.
Yes, requesting everyone to get your blindfolds or any opaque cloth you can tie around your eyes if you don't have a blindfold. Just make sure that no light falls into your eyes. Don't keep your eyes just closed. You should tie something so that you can relax during the power manifestation. Even if you accidentally open your eyes, you should not see what is projected on screen. Just let us get ready. We have a few participants who are off camera, requesting everyone to join us on camera. And everyone who is already on camera, let's go, let's get ready. Get the blindfolds. Ma Naresha is ready with the blindfold. Wonderful, Ma. Ma Paramasatya is there. Nithyananda, Ma. You have your blindfold ready, Ma? Also, we are joined by Paramashiva, Nithyanandam, Ma Lisi, Sa. Get your blindfold, Ma. And yes, many participants who are off camera. Let's get ready for the power of blindfold reading.
The key to power manifestation is to simply enter into the space of oneness with Paramashiva. And one of the easiest and quickest and most direct ways for us to enter into oneness, Paramadvaita, is to simply chant Mahavakya, Ma Nitya Sangha Shaktini Nityanandam, and please ensure that your child is also having the blindfold so we can enter into this power manifestation. Great. So as we were saying, the key to enter into power manifestation, to manifest powers, is to get into oneness. the space of oneness, just remember the presence of Swamiji when you had the darshan, or when you received an initiation, or when you were sitting in satsang and a powerful cognition just clicked within you. Any of those moments, that just use that moment to bring back that remembrance, that connection, that oneness with Swamiji.
Yes.
Please make sure every one of you has the blindfolds on. We do not want to have anybody having their eyes open during the power manifestation, the third eye reading, third eye scanning rather.
Yes, Ma Yifang, also get your blindfold now. You can use any cloth, just tie something around your eyes and sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. This will promote the energy flowing upwards. And once everyone has settled down and is ready for the power manifestation, naturally, we also invite all the YouTube viewers to join us for the power manifestation as well. For the best experience of the program, we recommend you to join in the Zoom meetings for the best experience of the Paramashivoham program. But you can participate also from the Zoom, from the YouTube directly. Just get your blindfolds and let us know that you're ready by sending a thumbs up in the chat. And let's all settle down. Connect to Swamiji by chanting the Mahavakya.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
From the space of oneness, connecting with Swamiji, request him to reveal what is going to be projected on the screen without using your two eyes. Let Swamiji reveal through your third eye any details about the image. Make sure you have your blindfold tightly placed on your eyes as we're going to enter into the power manifestation. Now, let's begin.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Nithyanandam, let us slowly relax from the manifestation. Let us slowly relax and remove our blindfolds. Now let us quickly verify what we were revealed. Quickly share with us the Zoom chat what Paramashiva revealed to you. Let's see how manifestation beautifully unfolded in each one of us. Let us quickly share.
Yes, go ahead and share any details, any colors, shapes, whatever you perceived during this round of the power manifestation. Also, all the YouTube viewers, you can also go ahead and share your experience in the YouTube chat. We have a message from Neelam Singh sending prayer emojis, Nithyanandam. If you manifested this power as well, share your experience in YouTube.
Yes, and always remember that the oneness that you enter into is the core of this manifestation. The ease that we can enter into this oneness, that again and again when you practice, only then you'll be able to manifest as a casual process, as a normal process. So even if you think I've tried many times and manifestation has not worked for me yet, the only solution for this is to again and again bring yourself back into the oneness space and start manifesting. The only solution for not manifesting power is to manifest more and more power. So simply sitting in that space of oneness is the solution. So quickly, let us have a sharing of how this experience was, this manifestation exercise, how it was for each one of us. Let us share before we move into the next section. Ma Nitya Nareshananda, Ma Trinetrikananda, Agora Swaripini, Chun Fang Wei, Jiang Hu, Paramashiva, Ma Satya Sangha Shaktini, Weng Shikshin, all of you who have participated, and then so many other people also.
Yes, Ma Shuya also, Nithyanandam. Ma Sugunyana, Nithyanandam.
Do share your experience. In just a moment, we'll be projecting what the image was. So you can compare and see what your revelation was and what was projected.
All right. So we'll be projecting the image for you to verify your power manifestation. You can still share your experience as you review the image.
Yes. Now let us see. This is one of the beautiful coral reefs found in the deep ocean. So many colors, so many vibrant colors, and so many life forms, so many expressions of Paramashiva, beautiful, and so many colors. Like we said, it's such a beautiful collage of colors.
Yeah, looking closely, you can see a few small fish floating around, some in orange, some brownish color. I'm sure there's more, but it's such a vast amount of colors. Difficult to see all the details. Some more with blue heads. Yes.
Fantastic. And thank you for participating in this power manifestation. So it's a beautiful experience every time that we enter into oneness and sit in manifestation. It empowers us again and again we enter into this remembrance that we are Paramashiva, that Swamiji has given initiation for. And living that boldly is the essence of Paramashivatva. So with that, we enter into the next section. Now, all today we've been looking at powerful cognitions. Swamiji has been sharing with us powerful cognitions that will enable us to again and again enter into that space of Paramashivatva. When we saw this live, this discourse, this satsang with Swamiji, when we were sitting with Swamiji, this today's powerful segment was about how not to fall into delusion. So as we receive the powerful cognitions, we also are given the right intelligence, why not or how not to fall into blind spots, like how the Narada story beautifully explains, Swamiji beautifully explains, how without even knowing that there is something as delusion, we actually fall into delusion. And it takes an enlightened being, an incarnation for us to be restored back into our original state of Paramashivatva.
Yes, and how Swamiji shared, once we are in the dream state, we cannot be held responsible for the actions that we take in the dream state, but we are responsible for entering into that state in the first place. In the next segment, Swamiji is going to shine light on even more details about the dream state. We've been covering various states of consciousness throughout the day, and we have covered about the dream body, the physical body. Now, let us enter into the next jnana segment and receive the pure truths of the cosmos directly from Swamiji himself on the dream state.
Traveling in a train with a British lady and gentleman. The lady had a pet dog. Suddenly the dog jumped on this American guy and pissed. Instead of apologizing, this lady started petting the dog. Oh, you have cold bladder. I should do something. I should take care of you. After a few minutes, the dog jumped on him and vomited. Again, this lady, instead of apologizing, she's patting the dog. Oh, you have some bad stomach trouble. I should take care of you. I should take you to the doctor. Again, after a few minutes, the dog jumped, and you know now what it would have done. What maximum it can do, it did. And made the whole place dirty. Again, this lady, instead of apologizing, she started patting the dog. Oh, I should take care of you. I should take you immediately to the doctor. I should give some first aid to you. It is too much. This guy simply picked the dog and threw it out of the window. Till this time, the gentleman was keeping quiet. Now he started talking. You American guys drive in the wrong side, measure with the wrong scale. Now you threw the wrong bitch out of the window. In the life, many times we throw the wrong bitch out of the window. Today is only a time to find out who is the right bitch. The whole Shakti Spurana is a technique to find out the right bitch so that you can throw the right bitch out of the window. Always we throw the wrong bitch out of the window. Always we see the trouble, the wrong side. Now let us find who is the right bitch and throw him out of the window. We have 3 layers of body. You are not as you think. You always think yourself the physical body. That is why you concentrate only the things related to the physical body. The problem is you can think only when you are associated to the physical body. The moment you are associated to some other body, you lose the thinking capacity. You can only feel, you can only experience the second and third dimensions of your being. In the dream state, you can never think, you can only feel. You may think you are thinking, but you can never think. It is a level of emotions, you can only feel. The moment you are disassociated, you are disconnected from physical body, you stop thinking. That is why you never think about other two dimensions of your being. You have three layers, three dimensions for your being. The first thing is physical body, the body which you are having now. The second is the subtle body or mental body, you can call it any name, which you use at the time of dream state. Third, causal body, which you use at the time of deep sleep. It is not even a body, it is just a layer. Because body means there should be some movement. In this, there is no movement. It's just a layer of your being. Most of our time, I can say majority of our time, we spend in the physical body, in the physical layer. But it is not that just because you spend majority of your time in the physical layer is everything. No. It is just 33%. It is just 33%. That is why even if you achieve whatever can be achieved by the physical body, you don't feel you have achieved everything. Even if you achieve everything, whatever can be achieved by the physical body, again you feel something is missing, something is lacking, something more can be done, something more can be achieved, something more can be experienced. Because there is other two dimensions of your being unexplored, other two dimensions of your being without being used by you. So as long as you have the second and third dimension, second and third layers of your body without being used, you will never feel satisfied. One more important thing, not only they are not used, if they are left unused, they become weight, dead weight on your being. Understand this one example. You are having 100-acre land, but only 33 acres you develop. 33 acres only you are able to use. It is not that you miss that other 66 acres. Yes, that is one thing. You miss the other 66 acres. Not only that, the animals, the snake, scorpion, whatever is there in the other 66 acre will be continuously entering into this 33 acre and disturbing you. All the things, unwanted things which stays in the 66 acre, unnecessary smell, unnecessary animals, unnecessary troubles will penetrate, will enter into this 33 acre. And even this 33 acre will become disturbed place. You will not be able to live peacefully in that 33 acre. Now you have three layers of body. You use only one layer, physical body. The other three is just lying waste. Is just lying waste. Not only you are missing the energy. Now there is a beautiful book the other day I was reading by a popular psychologist, Harnessing the Power of Dreams. The power of dreams, if you can tap the energy of the dream body, you can be a better mathematician. You can use it for your logic. You can use it for your project work. That is what Patanjali says 5,000 years ago. The deep sleep state and the dream state, time and the energy which is black in the deep sleep and dream state, there is no need to waste that two energies. You can make use of both energies. Not only that, he gives a wonderful technique to make both of the energies to help your enlightenment process. Of course, we used all the maximum possible energy towards enlightenment. He gives a wonderful technique, Yoga Nidra. That's and that's technique only I have spoken the discourse Yoga Nidra. The technique also I am explaining. Of course, today we will do. The Yoga Nidra is one of the important technique to use the energy spent or wasted in the dream time and deep sleep state. If you can have so much of energy just by your logical thinking, then how much of energy will be black in your emotional feeling and being experience? You have three dimensions. In the physical level, intellectual thinking. In the mental or subtle level, emotional feeling. And in the causal level, being experience, being. The being experience. You are using only just 33%. And according to me, it is not even 33% because it is a superficial level. Maybe quantity is 33, but the quality is not 33%. 33% of the quantity you are using, not 33% of quality. If you ask quality, it's hardly 2 to 3%, not more than that. A small story. A group of friends decided that they will try to tell the worst possible lie. The man who says the worst possible lie will be the winner. First came American and started telling all sorts of stories, but nobody bothered. You American guys can do anything, keep quiet. Next came a Russian guy and he tried, but nothing worked out. An Indian guy got up and said, I think. The moment people said, no, stop, enough, that is enough. You told a biggest lie. Indian guy said, I think. Yes, enough. You told a big lie, we accept. Actually, your thinking is a very superficial mechanism. It has no base or the root. Freud uses a beautiful word, association. Your thinking has nothing to do with thinking. Understand? What you think as thinking is not happening in you. Just association. That is the only thing happening in you. Association means, for example, you see a dog in the street. Suddenly you remember all the dogs which you have seen when you were a small boy or in your childhood days. Then you remember the teacher who gave you lessons in your childhood days. And you remember the place where your teacher used to stay. And thinking goes on. There is no logical connection between the dog which you have seen in the street and your teacher. Even though both of them barked at you. There is no logical connection. But somehow you go around associating. All you are thinking is just association. Unless you use the second dimension and third dimension of your being, you don't have any quality in your being. You have no quality in your being. I was staying with a group of tribal people. They can't even be called as tribals. They are much more sophisticated, much more cultured, and they live much more joyfully than us. The tribal village is from the area where Buddha is born in Nepal. That is the area where Buddha is born. I don't know whether they are related to some way the Buddhism or not. But one thing I saw, they have an habit, a strange habit. If you see suddenly in a dream that as if you have hurt somebody, you scolded somebody or you have beaten somebody, naturally you will see only the people with whom you live in your dreams, or people whom you know. If you have hurt somebody, or if you have scolded somebody, if you have misbehaved with somebody in your dreams, next day morning, they take the fruits, all possible gifts, and go and meet that person and ask his apology. Very strange habit. You hurt him in the dream, but you go and ask apology in the waking state. They take that as very seriously and go and they touch his feet and ask for his apology. Please forgive me. Tell me that you have forgiven me. I was surprised to see this habit. How can this happen? Actually, I read about this habit in a book. Then I went to that village because I was traveling in that area. When I read that book, I thought this is a story. When I went there, I inquired. It's really a truth. It's the truth. Then I inquired that one elderly person, why are you doing this? How can both be related? Hurting in the dream and the reality. He made a profound statement. I was just shocked. The moment I heard the statement, I just touched his feet. Profound statement. What are you thinking? The world is made of the same stuff in which your dreams are made. Shocking statement. But only an enlightened man can make this statement. I think maybe the whole village is enlightened. Or the enlightenment is a common property of the village. Whether they are enlightened or not, I don't know. But they are very close to enlightenment. That much I know. They are having all the benefits of enlightenment. That much I know. See, it is not that India is totally enlightened. No. But they are having all the benefits of enlightenment. The other day I was reading a survey. They say in America, maximum a person sleeps only 14 minutes. 1 minute. In 14 minutes, he comes out and moves in the dream state and again falls into the deep sleep. Within 14 minutes, he again comes out. He is thrown out. 14 minutes is the maximum time a normal American person sleeps. But in the East, especially in the countries like India, 36 minutes. 36 minutes. You'll be surprised. Now they have missionaries, the rapid eye movement to measure all those things. With that, they did a survey. 14 minutes is the time here. 36 minutes is the time in India. Then naturally they will be healthy. Naturally they will be having less torture inside mind. And one more thing. If you take sleeping pill as a psychiatric medicine, in whole India, maximum 0.8% people only can take any psychiatric medicine. 0.8, less than 1%. If you think sleeping pill as a psychiatric medicine, only 0.8% people take any medicine for mind, any disease related to the mind. Only 0.8. Here, You know, in any other country, here, among the three, two is taking. Among the three, 2% is taking. And it's a pride. Unless I take my crazy pill, I can't work. This became a pride. See, India may not be fully enlightened, but it enjoys all the benefits of enlightenment. Because there are so many people again and again spreading. Same thing I felt. That village, the tribal village, is experiencing, enjoying 90% of the benefits of enlightenment. Even if you are not enlightened, when you live in an enlightened community, unconsciously you enjoy the benefits. Unconsciously you enjoy the benefits. You enjoy all the whatever you can get through the enlightenment. I was shocked by the word. It's a profound statement. The world is made of the same stuff in which your dreams are made. Yesterday I was telling you a story. The moment the story from a Rishi's life, as soon as he got up from a bed, he started weeping. He started crying. Then all his disciples inquired, how can you cry? You are an enlightened master. What is the reason? What happened to you? He said, no, I dreamt as if I became a butterfly. The disciple asked, what is that? Why should you cry? Yes, you have become. Now what is there to worry? Why do you want to cry? Why do you want to feel sad? Master says, no, I'm not able to understand whether I dreamt as if I have become butterfly. The butterfly is dreaming that it has become Rishi now. There is no scale. There is no baseline based on which you can say this is not dream, that is dream. No. No argument can prove, no argument can give you the understanding that that state is dream and this state is reality. There are so many arguments people give. No, Swamiji, this is the reality and that is dream. If you have any arguments, please come up. We will analyze. Because after analyzing the argument, we will go into the deeper level. One argument people always give me. Swamiji, when I get up from the dream state, I always see the same world, same me, back, same house, same wife, same car, same, everything is same. But in the dream, it is not like that. Every day when I enter into the dream, it is different, it is different, it is different. How can you say that is dream and this is? How can you say both are one and the same? Now you need to have a little bit of attention. Understand a little deeply. The very idea of time itself is a concept. It's a mental concept. In the dream, for example, you dream only 8 hours. But you dream as if you lived one full life. Sometimes you take birth and you walk, you live, you finish. Finally, you end up your life. You end your life. 30 years of span, 30-year lifespan, you finish it in 8 hours. The whole dream itself is just an 8 hour. But you live even for 30, 40 years. The dream, the state has got a different time. The very idea of time itself is your mental concept. If you understand, then you will be able to understand. This whole life, 70 years, what you call, is one batch, one set of dreams. And that dream life, which you call one day dream, that itself is one full life. If you see, if you understand that, you will be able to understand every life is one night dream for us. One night, one dream is one life for us. In that dream, you are dreaming. The very concept of time itself is just a concept. It's one dimension of your dream. Any of you can't, if you can't understand, please raise your hand. I want you. Let me explain. In the dream, you dream as if you are born, you are growing, you take up a job, or you do your routine, you leave all these things. Finally, you die. Actually, when you get up, you will understand you dreamt only for 8 hours. But in the dream, you live almost a life. So many days, so many years are lived just in one 8 hour. When you live in the dream, you don't think it is only 8 hours. You live and you feel actually as if you are living 10 years or 5 years or 7 years or so many days. Only now you measure with this scale, I dreamt only 8 hours. Understand? This whole life is one night for you. This whole life itself is one dream for you. You come out, again you start dreaming next. When you come out of this dream, you understand, hey, what is this? I felt as if I dreamt for 70 years, but only it was 7 minutes. That is why we say for Devatas, 1 year in our life is 1 day for Devatas. If you have lived 70 years, if you wake up, you will understand you dreamt only 70 days. The very thought, the very time itself is a concept. That's why in the Vedas, we always say, Chana. Chana is not a second. Please understand, Chana is not a second. Chana means the time gap between one thought and the other thought. For example, if you are sitting with a person whom you really love and enjoy, you will see so many hours have passed. Suddenly you will realize, oh, 6 hours passed. How did I spend so many hours flying? You will suddenly realize time is just flying. And if you sit with a person who just continuously tortures you and continuously troubles you, you know, even 10 minutes will not move. Even 10 minutes will not move. You will be again and again seeing the watch. Time is more psychological, not chronological. That is why in the East we measure the time based on Shana, gap between one thought and the other thought. In the dream state, chronologically you live 8 years, but psychologically you live the same amount of life you lived in dream, 30 years or 40 years. In the waking world, the waking state, because you have a chronological scale, you can measure. The dream state, you have no chronological scale. That is the reason you are not able to measure. But the one more thing, in the dream state, if you fall into lesser level of dream, in the dream state also sometimes you dream. You can even feel, you will have an idea, slight idea, I am dreaming. Again you will fall into dream. If that idea, I am dreaming, if it becomes strong, you will come out of the dream. If it is not, if it doesn't become strong, then you will fall into the dream again. The moment, if you are just having a small idea and dreaming and again fall into the dream, you will have the same dream. Same dream. Only if you wake up and go into the dream, you will have a different dream. Same way, if you wake up from this state and come back again, you will have a different body. That is what is your death. If you wake up from this conscious and come back to the same dream state, this waking state, you will have different body, different mind, different life. Let me explain. I'll give you a small table. I wanted a paper. You have board on the paper. That will give you a little more clarity. Any other question? Yes.
This has happened in the past, but it doesn't happen anymore.
Little loud.
Yeah, this has happened in the past, this experience. It doesn't happen anymore. Maybe 5 years back was the last time it happened. I sleep and I'm dreaming. And I feel I'm looking at me, sleeping and dreaming. And once I realize that I'm doing that, I struggle. It's almost as if somebody is trying to suffocate me. Then I wake up. This has happened in the past. How do you explain that?
Please be seated. Now let the board come. I'll explain to you in which portion the struggle happens and all those. Yes.
There are different answers to the dreaming, depending who are you reading about. And I'd like to hear your version. Is there any, why do you dream? Is it because you want to solve your own problems psychologically, or it's trying to tell you something? There are truth to it.
There are two levels of dreams. One level is vision, another one level is imagination. First, understand, dreams are nothing but fulfilling your suppression. If you suppress some desire or some fear, only these two you suppress, desire or fear. If you suppress some desire or fear, you just fulfill it. You fulfill in the dream state. That's the first level of dreams. The second level of dreams, you get some intuition from the superconscious level, higher level. Some higher level things. How to differentiate between these two? That is the technique. When you get up from the dream, try to remember the dream. If it is in 4 color, be very clear it is a vision. If it is in 2 color, be very clear it is imagination. Because always when you dream, your senses are very dull. Your senses are very dull. You cannot see in 4 colors. If you are seeing in 4 colors, you see when I say 4 color, after waking up from the dream, just try to recollect the dream. You are able to recognize any color. You are able to remember anything with color. If it is a vision, you will have a vivid impact on, you will have a vivid remembrance, vivid memory. It will have a vivid impact on you. People come and tell me, Swamiji, you came in my darshan, you came in my dream, you gave me darshan. I tell them, no, try to recollect. Did you see this color? Did you see the color difference? They say, no, Swamiji, I didn't see the color difference. Then forget about it. It is just your imagination. If it is me, or if it is any divine vision, or if it is any intuition from inside, not only me, even if your being is very solid, your own being can guide you. You will have the dream of yourself, and which will be telling you, do this, do that. Even that can happen. But remember, are you seeing it in color? If you are able to remember the color within 21 hours, after 21 hours, even you cannot remember the color. After 21 hours, generally we forget the dreams. Very rarely like this, what she said, this type of experience only we remember. Otherwise we forget. Within 21 hours, if you can remember, recollect the color clearly, be very clear, it's a vision. It has got some message for you. If you are not able to remember the color, you are just feeling the black and white, then be very clear, it is just a dream. There is no need to worry about it.
So when you say about color, right, it kind of surprised me because when I relate my dreams to my family and my friends, I can tell them what was spoken, what was the smell, and they think that I'm just joking because they say, how can you remember this?
Mm.
But if you're saying it's a vision,
Mm.
I have dreamt of my father. My father is human. When I dream, I know exactly the color of shirt he's wearing. I know the occasion. It was some festive occasion. I could smell the homa thing that was happening. He was sitting there, pouring ghee into that. I could see him. And I also knew that while that was happening, none of my family members could see him. I was also aware of that in my dream. So how do you explain that? I
So
remember
naturally it is a vision. There is some message for you in it.
no more.
That's what. Now, even if a person is no more, you can see him.
Are there people who do not dream at all at night?
Yes, enlightened people don't dream.
No,
At
my
least-
son always says, I never dream. My son says. So I was
No. Your son, where is he?
He is studying in Berkeley. But,
Where?
in Berkeley.
Either he must have been enlightened or
He must be like
no, he must be forgetting. That's the only two things. Otherwise, it is not possible. Huh? Nice. Now we will enter into the main syllabus. The basic understanding about these three levels of bodies. I think if you all can copy this table, it will be really wonderful. You can write down, you will be able to understand much better way. One thing, never think if you start having too much of spiritual desire that is going to lead to enlightenment. You need to work too much to realize. Traveling in a train with a British lady and gentleman. The lady had a pet dog. Traveling in a train with a British lady and gentleman. The lady had a pet dog. Suddenly the dog jumped on this American guy and pissed. Instead of apologizing, this lady started petting the dog. Oh, you have cold bladder. I should do something. I should take care of you. After a few minutes, the dog jumped on him and vomited. Again, this lady, instead of apologizing, she's patting the dog. Oh, you have some bad stomach trouble. I should take care of you. I should take you to the doctor. Again, after a few minutes, the dog jumped, and you know now what it would have done. What maximum it can do, it did. And made the whole place dirty. Again, this lady, instead of apologizing, she started patting the dog. Oh, I should take care of you. I should take you immediately to the doctor. I should give some first aid to you. It is too much. This guy simply picked the dog and threw it out of the window. Till this time, the gentleman was keeping quiet. Now he started talking. You American guys drive in the wrong side, measure with the wrong scale. Now you threw the wrong bitch out of the window. In the life, many times we throw the wrong bitch out of the window. Today is only a time to find out who is the right bitch. The whole Shakti Spurana is the technique to find out the right bitch so that you can throw the right bitch out of the window. Always we throw the wrong bitch out of the window. Always we see the trouble, the wrong side. Now let us find who is the right bitch and throw him out of the window. I was traveling in a train with a British lady and gentleman. The lady had a pet dog. Suddenly the dog jumped on this American guy and pissed. To realize enlightenment, not desire too much. There are many people who come and tell me, Swamiji, I feel that you are entering into me or you are into my being. Never, never allow those foolish things. I never enter into anybody. If you are progressing spiritually, you will grow in your own way. Never think you will behave like me. No. If you are behaving like me, there is some serious problem in you. Take care of that. You can never see you behaving like me. When I became enlightened, I never behaved like my master. I behave just as I am. You will express as you are. If you are behaving like me, then there is some serious problem. Be careful. Then either you are a schizophrenia or you need treatment. So careful about it. Never encourage that. Too much of desire to achieve also creates troubles. Too much of greed also creates troubles. So too much of desire also can create different kinds of dreams. Let us release the pressure or the steam which is inside your mind. That's a beautiful sutra. A great saint called Tayuvanavar. Asai arumin Isanod ayinum asai arumin means throw away your desires even to become one with Ishvara. Because even that Ishvara means, what do you understand? You have a concept. When you want to become one with that, you try to behave like him. But Ishvara is not the concept about Ishvara. Ishvara is not the concept which you have about Ishvara. He is something far more superior. Nithyananda is not the concept which you have about Nithyananda. You can never behave like me. You can never become me. See, a small example. There is a clay. Out of clay, one elephant is also done, one mouse is also done. As the base material, elephant and mouse is one and the same, but not as a form. As a form, mouse is a mouse and elephant is an elephant. Same way, when you become enlightened, you will become the same stuff in which I am made out of. You will never become just like me. You will never wear the turban, or you will never start laughing like me or dancing like me, sitting like me. No. So be very clear, when you become enlightened, you will have your own uniqueness. You will have your own being. You will never have me in you. If you are having me in you, you are trying to catch your idea about me and you start enjoying that. When a finger points to the moon, instead of seeing the moon, you catch hold of the finger. You catch hold of the finger, what will happen? You will shake the finger, and not only you will not see the moon and realize what is supposed to be realized, and you will shake the hand such a way that next generation also will be looking at you instead of looking at the moon. You will disturb others also. When you catch hold of the finger, you will neither enjoy the moon, nor you will allow others to enjoy the moon. So when I am a finger pointing to the moon, see the moon, enjoy the state of Nithyananda, not the concept of Nithyananda. Somebody asks a Zen master, what is this? You are not following your master at all. You are enlightened, but you don't follow your master. This guy says, enlightened guy, no, I am following my master in every inch. Disciple was shocked. What are you talking? Your master does one thing and you are doing different thing, and you say you are following him. He says, my master never followed anybody, so I am following him same way. I don't follow him. When you don't follow, you follow the master. When you become really enlightened, you will never imitate anything. You will have your own uniqueness. You will express your own unique things. You will never experience or express something which the way in which I am doing, the way in which I did. People ask me, Swamiji, why don't you do like Vivekananda, what Vivekananda did? Why don't you do like what Ramakrishna did? I said, fool, I am not replica of Vivekananda or Ramakrishna, no. I am enlightened on my own authority. It is what is supposed to express through me, it will express. Any scheme, any pressure which you have, that naturally comes out in a form of dreams. Now it is time to shift your consciousness consciously to subconscious state and release the pressures. Two things you are now supposed to do. First thing, you are supposed to shift your consciousness to the dream level. Next thing, release all the suppressions from the dream level, from the dream layer. How to shift? First thing, how to shift? It's a 20 minutes meditation, the shifting. Last 10 minutes, it will be just throwing out. First 20 minutes shifting. Inhale as slowly as possible and hold as long as possible and exhale as slowly as possible. Hold your lungs empty as long as possible. Let me repeat the instruction. You will inhale as slowly as possible. Fill the lungs. The moment you feel it is too much, don't bother. Just extend only one more minute. One more minute. When it becomes too much, maximum, then stop. Then hold. Hold your breath as it is. Fill your lungs and hold as long as possible. When your body says, no, I can't anymore, just extend one more second. One more second. When it becomes too much, you can't anymore, then exhale slowly, 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 as slowly as possible. Exhale as slowly as possible and hold. Hold the breath. Once you finish the exhaling, stop, hold as long as possible. Hold and hold your lungs empty as long as possible. Again, start inhaling as slowly as possible. Hold and start exhaling as slowly as possible. Hold. This is a cycle. Any doubt, please? Yes.
Is it you should inhale through one nose and
No,
exhale
no,
through the
no,
nose?
no, through both the nose.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Just. Then the 20 minutes is
Exhale through the nose or through the mouth?
through nose. So, by this, you will shift the consciousness. Next, second step, a loud, deep chanting of Humkara mantra, H-O-O. Just exhaling. You are not supposed to inhale at all. Understand? This is not like Dukkhaharana. In Dukkhaharana, you can inhale and exhale. But here you cannot inhale at all. Continuous exhaling. Understand, techniques may look like same, it is not same. Whenever there is a difference in the body, techniques differ. See one thing, there are 9 buttons, just very near. 6 and 9 looks very near. Instead of 911, if you put 611, nothing will come. Only if you press 911, you will be helped. Numbers may look very near. Numbers are looking very near. If you just, even a small change will change the whole process. So please understand the process very clearly. Don't think, oh, I did that meditation just like that, only this. No. Even a single adjustment, that is why the master is necessary, where which has to be attached. Numbers are all same only, but you cannot play with the telephone numbers. Even if one number misses, what happens? Wrong call, keep it. Yes.
So quickly inhale for each group.
When will be inhale?
You don't have to bother about that. Automatically body will inhale. You are not supposed to inhale consciously.
What about wandering thoughts?
That will disappear. The whole technique is about that only. You don't have to bother about wandering thoughts. Again and again, bring the mind to the exhaling. Yes.
Swami, when you exhale, hold the extend inhalation happens fast.
That is what. No. Oh, in the first technique you are asking.
Yeah,
First,
first 20 minutes. Tendency is
it should not happen. You should control in such a way that it happens very slowly. Control it. Yes.
This meditation, second 10 minutes, mantra.
Mm.
The breathing is similar to what we did the meditation this morning, the body sets in.
No. It should be just exhaling. That's all. Exhale. Ooh. Exhale through mouth. Exhale through mouth as loud as possible, continuously. In a single fraction of second, body will take the air. You don't bother. Again, you start exhaling. You are supposed to only exhale. In the first technique, first step, the conscious shift will happen. The second step, consciously will start throwing out things. The subconscious stuff will be thrown out. Actually, everything is stored in your mind. Just we are shifting and throwing things out. If you don't shift and start throwing things out, you will be throwing a different type of things, different stuff. There's a story. If you all become mad, you will throw things from your house outside in the road. When you becomes mad, you will pick up all the things and put inside the house. So there's if you just shift the technique, the whole thing will be different.
the last 10 minutes you said Omkara mantra. How do you do that?
Sit like this and chant. From deep stomach, the whole air has to come out. Whole prana should come out. Continuously just exhale through the mouth. First step, you will be standing. Next step, you will be sitting. So, one more thing. The first step, when you stand and do, sometimes you feel like falling. If you feel like really like falling, that you are not able to stand anymore, then fall and sit. Otherwise, till that moment, stand. Please stand up and remove the chair.
Eyes must be closed.
Yes, tied. Not only closed, tied. Start breathing. Start inhaling as slowly as possible. Hold as long as possible. Exhale as slowly as possible. Hold your lungs empty as long as possible. Continue the
Probably 90% of your meditation techniques requires time that's close the eyes. And it helps, I know that. But then you get without it, most of the cases. Why the insistence on
one thing, our mind is so restless. If it is not tired, at least one moment you will have a temptation. If you hear some sound suddenly, you will just open your eyes and see again, you will close your eyes. You will close your eyes again. But for one moment, if you hear a small sound, that falling, you will one moment open your eyes and see. To avoid that only, I insist on time. And one more thing, the unnecessary light fluctuation will not be there. That is the reason I purposely tell this.
Expel the fears.
Now let you understand a small thing. As I was telling you today morning, if you don't do any physical work, just sit and get stressed out, you will have a shoulder pain. If you have just simply some worries, you will have stomach problem. All your emotions can be reduced some part of your body. It can be rooted at some trace, the root can be traced at some part of your body. So this Onkar directly brings the dirt from Muladhara and Swadhisthana. It just directly opens up and evaporates it. This can help tremendously to reduce the emotion attached to the fear and the desire in the dream level, because the conscious shift will happen in the 20 minutes. In the 20 minutes, the first shifting time, the conscious shift will start happening. The process will start happening, and your logic will come down. You will come to such a frequency. You will enter into the zone of that subtle body zone. So when you open up in the subtle body zone by Hunkara, all those things will start getting evaporated.
Situated in particular.
No, surely not. No, only in the Muladhara. Even scientists have explained. They say, Swamiji, the idea which you are giving is something extraordinary. We think we can do some research. We are planning to do some research, because they came up with an experience. The doctor with whom I was talking, he says, I came up with an experience, Swamiji. If a person gets disturbed if he undergoes any accident related to this portion, easily his memory is disturbed, then it's this portion. If the injury happens in the head, it takes a little more time to lose the memory. But if the injury happens in Muladhara region, very easily he loses the memory. So he says there is some connection between my experiences and your experience. Your thing is in this field, neurology field for the last 30 years. He says, I also have a doubt, Swami. This portion plays a major role in our memory. So we may come upon the truth soon. But according to mystics and my experience, it is solid truth. Chitta, the memory is stored only in Swadhisthana and Mula.
Is it normal to see some kind of repetitive colors, not really see any objects or
Mm,
anything?
yes,
Those are
that's
just plain.
Usual.
When do we do this? Which part of the
No.
day?
If you have the problem with the dreams, problem with sleep, deep sleep, do it before you go to bed.
Lot of energy flow there after the second part. While doing the second part, like doing the healing,
Mm.
but much more forceful. Very successful.
That's good.
Can we do this on a daily basis?
Yes, you can. You can.
Can we minimize?
But when you want to do some meditation technique every day, take up Mahamantra and Dukara. That two are preferable because that two are more powerful. They touch more deeper layers than all these things. This course itself is just an introduction course. It's a introduction. That actually in India I don't do this course. Acharyas do it. It's an intro to meditation. That's a second level course, Ananda Spurana, Nithyananda Spurana. Only that two courses I do. Take up meditation from Ananda Spurana. There is a meditation technique called Mahamantra. Take up that meditation. There is a, I think, CD and DVD available. Practice that if you want to practice every day. Every day practice that. Practicing that technique will give more results than these techniques. These are all introducing meditation to you.
Can we reduce the time to 20 minutes?
No question of altering any technique. No masala. No cutting, editing, pasting. No. With any technique. Use the music. Use the music. No, not timer. Better use the music. There are music tapes available. Use them.
After the first meditation technique, the body felt light, but after this, the body feels like heavy.
Mm. Naturally, the altered state of, you see, if you have too much of load in the dream, it means whenever you come out of your dream, you always feel sick. You must be having that problem. Then now when you come out of this meditation, you will have it. Then you must do this meditation regularly.
It is like heavy.
That's what. Do this meditation. It will release more and more pressure. Till you start feeling lightness. Same lightness which you felt when you came out from morning meditation. Till that time, do this meditation. Because so much of pressure is there inside. It will come out.
Not having this dream, this helps. Does it also help in having good sleep?
Yes. See, dreams are the only disturbance for sleep. Who else is enemy, do you think, for sleep? Dreams are the only enemy. Okay. Yes.
When we did the second part, I felt like collapsing. So that's a sign that it's heavy and I should do
Collapsing is good. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
Mm.
Was holding that,
Mhm.
holding without holding.
Mm.
That stage I couldn't do it.
Actually, the altered state of when the shift happens, you feel like falling.
I mean, you talk about technique, converting reality to dream. Is this associated with that?
Yes, it is real. It will actually, just you are telling, I feel so much of energy being unleashed. So I see, whenever the emotions attached to the memory is released, the whole emotion which was locked in the form of fear and the greed will become a creativity, will become energy. You will start expressing the energy in making your dreams into reality. See, all our emotions are blank in the fear and the greed. That is why you are not able to realize your dreams. When that is unleashed, when that is brought out, naturally you will see the whole energy will become into a positive energy. And see, if a leaf falls down and if it becomes one with the mud, it will become a manure. Just like that. If the desires or the unnecessary emotions are attached to the fear and greed, if they fall down, it will become one with your being. It will become just a manure, positive energy to support your desires into reality. Okay. Yes.
I kept losing my breath and trying to head stop, trying to catch my breath, and then I started to get a headache.
Your mental setup. Then, if you have the difficulty in that meditation, you must do this meditation because this is going to help you. Okay,
Swamiji, I was sweating profusely with water coming. Yeah.
that's good. So, darkness is the energy from which you are born, the energy in which you again and again rejuvenate yourself, and the energy in which you are going to dissolve. Every day, see your life. Darkness is the energy with which you rejuvenate your body. You go into the darkness and come out with freshness. So, now it is time for us to enter into the deep darkness. Please close your eyes and sit down. Whomsoever can sit down, sit down. And others can sit in the chair. Yes, I'll guide you step by step. You will visualize you are sitting in a dark cave and meditating on darkness. Inhaling the darkness and exhaling the darkness. Yes. You are requested to try your eyes. Sit straight. Start inhaling and exhaling as deeply as possible, as slowly as possible. Start visualizing. You are slowly walking in a deep forest, going towards a mountain. Feel the thick jungle. See the beautiful mountains. Feel the nature around you. feel you are entering into a dark cave. Feel you are sitting in a dark cave. Start visualizing dark cave. All the sides of the cave. Clearly, you are sitting in a dark cave, totally dark. Not even a ray of light. Stop feeling friendly with the darkness. Relax and start breathing. Start inhaling the darkness, exhaling the darkness. Feel you are inhaling the darkness and exhaling the darkness. Meditate on the darkness, which is energy, which is alive, vibrant energy. Meditate on the alive, vibrant, energetic darkness.
Yes. You can slowly settle down. And in this meditative space, we will conclude this day of Paramashivoham Level 1, Glimpses of Paramashivoham. We want to once more invite all the participants for the upcoming UAN Paramashivoham, the ambassador training guided by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on the 1st of June, 30-day program. Make sure to book your tickets and be a part of this grand happening, this historic event. And yes, we invite you to join us again tomorrow for another powerful day of Paramashivoham. With this, let us sit straight, keeping our head, neck, and spine in a straight line, and join the hands in Namaskara Mudra as we close this session with the Purna mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Thank you, Nityanandam.
Nithyanandam.
Around 5,000 years ago, at the end of Mahabharat War, the ancient enlightened Hindu